everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a Q&A, which I am so excited about. I have not done a Q&A in literally like forever, so I am buzzing about this. So I asked over on my Instagram for some questions that you guys wanted to know, so I'm going to be answering them today and I'm very excited. So the first question is, what's your favourite music at the moment? So I'm a chart girl. Like, I love songs that are in the charts. I love a bit of house music, like if I'm in the mood. I love pop music, house music, R&B. That's a bit of me. That rhymes, wow. But at the moment I am just absolutely loving my playlist on Spotify that I've had for years now, and it is literally just like, there's literally like about 150 songs on there, and it is literally just like old school 2000s tunes, like Usher, Jason Derulo, Neo, Kesha, that kind of thing basically. And I'm just obsessed with it, so that is my favourite music right now, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really been listening to many chart songs at the moment, so that's defo a fave. Next question is, will you live in Essex forever? So yeah, I do live in Essex and I've lived here all my life. The answer to that is, I don't really know. I am a very like homely person, so I definitely can see myself living in Essex forever. But at the same time, I've always wanted to live in Brighton. Obviously, as we know, I did try that a few years ago, and it failed, so we'll see. But I don't know, it's a possibility, but I actually don't know how to answer that question. I'd love to live somewhere else, but at the same time, like I said, I'm a very homely person. I like my comforts and knowing my area and stuff like that, so I probably will end up staying in Essex forever. Next question is just orange or apple? I'm gonna go with orange. I love oranges. I hate apples, really, to be honest. They're just boring, you know what I mean? And then to follow up from that, we've got a question which is, what's your favourite flavour of juice? Which is very random. Probably, I don't know actually. I do love a bit of orange juice, but actually apple juice is really good. What other juices are there? We'll just go with apple juice. And next question is, who's your YouTuber crush? Wow, scandalous. Honestly, everyone's gonna hate me for saying this, but I have a massive crush on Alfie Days. I always have done, to be honest, so you know. Who else do I have a crush on? I don't think I have a crush on any other YouTubers, you know. I don't know. I don't think I do. I mainly subscribe to like girl YouTubers, so I don't really have many guys who I'm subscribed to who I know of on YouTube, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say Alfie Days. Next question is actually, what do you think of Matt Stokes? Oh, I love Matt so much. He is so lovely. Honestly, he's one of the nicest guys you will ever meet. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel, you're welcome. Next question is, what do you want to do with your degree after uni? Now, I love this question. I think it's a really good question, but I don't know how to answer it. No, to be honest, so if you don't know already, I am doing film studies at university. I actually don't properly start until October this year, because I'm currently doing a foundation year, but I'm doing a lot of stuff around film in my foundation year. So I don't really know what I want to do after uni, because to be honest, when I finish, it's going to be in 4 years time, or maybe 3 years time. So yeah, I've got plenty of time to think about that. I definitely want to do something in the film industry, because that is a bit of me. It really is. You guys know I've been doing this shit for like over 5 years now, 5.5 years I think. Yeah, it's literally gonna be 6 years in like July, so literally crazy, I know. So yeah, definitely want to do something in the film industry, but I mean, hopefully, you never know where I might be on YouTube at like in 4 years time, 3 years time, whatever. So I mean, my number one job that I would want to do is YouTube, but obviously it's quite hard nowadays. So yeah, I'd definitely love to do something in the film industry after I graduate. Next question is, what YouTubers would you want to go for a drink with? I love this question. You know what? I would absolutely love to go for a drink with Sophie and Jasmine Clough. Like, I'm obsessed with their videos so much, and whenever they like drink or like have a party Like, it just looks so much fun, so I would love to go for a drink with them. Who else? Guy wise, again, I don't really, oh, I've just remembered. I've just realised who my YouTuber crush is. I bloody love Spencer Elmer. He is beautiful. He is absolutely beautiful. Elmo Films on YouTube, Spencer Elmer. I've been like crushing over him since I was like 13, 14. So yeah, I've met him twice, just disclaimer. Actually 3 times? I don't know, but I met him a few times. Oh, scandalous. Summer in the City 2019. We went to this like after party thing. I don't know how we got in, but you know, we got in. And we walked in and I had to contain myself because Spencer was literally sat at the bar like next to me, and I was like, oh my god. It was Spencer and Adam Waif, and I was like, no, no, no. I had to contain myself, honestly. I couldn't believe my eyes. Like, I was at a party with Spencer Elmer. Oh my god, that's so cringe. Like, I'm literally the biggest fangirl ever. But yeah, so I would love to go for a drink with him. Spencer, if you're watching this, call me. Next question is friend that makes the worst videos. Honestly, I can't say. I love all like my friends' videos. Like, literally, I love them all. But like, what I think is really cool is we all do completely different videos. So yeah, I mean, some of them, like, if I wasn't friends with them, like, probably most of them I wouldn't watch their videos. Like, that sounds really mean, but like, their style of content is very different to the style of content that I make, and very different to the style of content that I obviously like to watch. So if I wasn't friends with them, I probably wouldn't watch like any of their videos. But having said that, I do actually really enjoy their videos, and I do watch them obviously because I'm just such a nice friend. Oh my god, the washing machine's literally doing a spin right now. I'm so sorry if you guys can hear that. Next question is, who's the last person you said I love you to? That's so deep. I mean, honestly, probably my mum. Like, yeah, it's gonna be my mum. I don't know. See, that's actually such a, yeah, I think it's my mum. I mean, to be honest, like, I don't have a boyfriend, and, you know, I don't have a boyfriend, and we're in lockdown right now, so probably my mum. But I always just kind of throw I love yous out there to like George, Holly, like, you know, the YouTube lot. Like, we were always saying I love you to each other, so maybe it was one of them, who knows. Okay, next question is biggest crush. Oh my god, my biggest crush is Roman Kemp. Oh my god, he is just absolutely beautiful. He is my type down to an absolute T. The blue eyes, the brown like messy hair. Oh my god, he is gorgeous. He is absolutely gorgeous. Roman Kemp. What's one thing you achieved which you're really proud of? Definitely YouTube. We've just hit 2.5k, so thank you guys so much. But honestly, I'm so proud of how far I've come with YouTube. I cannot believe that it's like nearly 6 years on and I'm still doing it every single week. It literally blows my mind, but it also blows my mind that I'm actually getting somewhere with it now. Like, the numbers are still rising. It's not like I'm just filming this and it's gonna go to like nobody, you know what I mean? I'm honestly so proud of myself because when I first started, I actually started with 2 of my best friends at the time, and they stopped making YouTube videos after a couple of months because we did all get quite a bit of hate over it on like at school, like just jokes being thrown around as like banter, but obviously it did actually quite hurt our feelings. So them 2 kind of stopped doing it, and I was the only one who continued, and I did still get a lot of shit for it, but like I'm so like proud of myself for pushing through that, because now like them people who used to like make fun of it are now like coming to me being like, oh my god, you're doing so well done. And I'm like, thank you so much. And like, I think I've got quite a bit to show for it. Like, obviously I'm getting amazing brand deals and things like that, like people gifting me stuff. It's literally insane and it blows my mind, and it's something I could have only dreamed of being 13, 14 years old, you know what I mean? And now I'm literally like, I'm going to Summer in the City with the people. Like, I fully met Tom Luke and Matt Stokes 4 years ago, 2016. It was 2016, so 4 or 5 years ago. 5 years ago this year. I met them 2016 Sitsi, and I used to absolutely love Tom's videos. I had watched a few of Matt's videos, so I kind of knew who he was, but I fully got a picture with them. And now they're like in my friendship group and we're best friends. So like, dreams come true, guys. Yeah, I definitely think my biggest achievement is doing YouTube and getting this far with it. Next question is favourite YouTuber. I find this so hard because I watch such different people. Probably, I mean, I am like an OG of Zoe and Alfie. Like every time Zoe uploads, like she is my favourite YouTuber if I'm completely honest with you, and Alfie is too. So I'm still on that bandwagon even though everyone kind of makes fun of me for like still loving their videos, but you know. Next one is biggest addiction. That's really hard. I'd probably say either, oh I don't know. I'd probably say like an addiction of mine is like reality TV shows. Like Celebs Go Dating, I was on it every single night. I was so obsessed with it. Love Island, absolutely obsessed with it. The boys completely slate me for this in the group chat every time I talk about it, and they get really ranty about it again and like go on to say about how fake it is and things like that. I genuinely don't think it's fake, and like I would genuinely go on shows like that. Like is that really bad? I don't know, but I think that is quite an addiction of mine because like I have to watch it, you know what I mean? Like I can't miss an episode, I have to watch it. Dream holiday or place to live? Okay, so I feel like this is kind of two different questions. So dream holiday, I would absolutely love to go to Hawaii. Oh my god, I just think it would be so beautiful. So yeah, Hawaii is probably like dream holiday. But dream place to live, I know it sounds kind of dumb, but I would really love to live in Spain. It's not really like a dream place to live, you know what I mean? Because I could say somewhere like in America or something, and I would love to do that, but I know that I'm not quite confident enough to do that. So, and I don't know if I would want to, like I feel like that's just too far away from like friends and family and stuff. So I wouldn't want to do that, but I would love to. I've literally always wanted to live in Spain. Me and my mum always talk about it because we always watch them TV programs that are like A New Life in the Sun or A Place in the Sun, or we absolutely love Bargain Loving Brits, which is about like Brits who go and live abroad, but specifically in Benidorm, because you guys know Benidorm is like my fave place. Yeah, I love them kind of programs. Last question is, would you get any more pets? Now, this is a really tricky one that we've been really thinking about recently, because obviously, in case you guys don't know, we actually lost my dog, like it'll be 2 weeks ago on Saturday. I honestly miss him more than anything else in the world. I'm such a dog person, like I've always loved dogs, and I remember like before we got my dog, I was that kid that was like constantly begging my parents for a dog, and when we finally got one, it was like amazing. It was like the best thing ever, and I've never wanted another dog or anything like that whilst we had Ted. I never like wanted any other pets. I was so happy with him, and especially recently I feel like he's really helped me with like my anxiety and things like that, and just getting me out of the house. Like he would literally cry at me if I didn't take him out for a walk by like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, he definitely helped me a lot, and now I am really trying to push myself to go out of the house, but like everything just reminds me of dogs like so much, and like I just miss having a dog. I feel like anybody who loses a dog will know, like it's just like one, the worst thing ever, but two, like the house just seems so empty without a dog. Like so empty, and it's just horrible. I hate it so much. So me and mum have kind of spoken about it, and we would like to get another dog at some point, but it's really hard because it's like you don't want to seem disrespectful to like your dog that you've lost, you know what I mean? Like we don't want to seem disrespectful to Ted or anything. We don't want to seem like we're replacing him and things like that, because that's not what we want to do. Like we just miss having a dog so much, and especially in this house, because this house, we've never known like this house without a dog. Like when we moved in, we had Ted, so like his baskets and like everything in this house revolved around him pretty much. So now it's honestly so empty and horrible without him. So yeah, I feel like we probably will end up getting a dog like fairly soonish, but yeah, like we just don't want to seem disrespectful or anything like that, because we just miss having a dog and we miss Ted so much, and yeah, it's just horrible. But I did also think about getting a hamster just to like keep me company and like to have something to look after, but I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. It depends how soon we're going to get a dog, because if we're thinking about getting a dog in the next few months, then I'll probably hold off the hamster idea. But if we're thinking about getting a dog in like a year plus, I will get a hamster. But yeah, I definitely want more pets. I'm such an animal person, like I literally love pets so much, but in particular dogs. Like I'm a huge dog person, so yeah. Yeah guys, so that is it for the questions. Thank you so much to everybody who asked me a question over on Instagram. Make sure you go follow me in case I do any more Q&As and things like that. Sometimes I do little Q&As on my actual Instagram stories, so yeah, make sure you go look out for that. But yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to smash the thumbs up button. Also make sure to check out my social media, which is on the screen now, and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all very, very soon with a new one. Bye!